to my first ever live stream from my YouTube channel, talking about Fulham. We've just come from Fulham v Cardiff, where we got a victorious 2-0 win, and we're going to talk about that as a live reaction. We're stuck in East Croydon and all the trains are cancelled, so what a better thing to do than talk about Fulham while it's pissing down with rain and we're waiting for a Southern Railway train. Let's go.
Southern Railway.
So, we started the game off. It was a massive banana peel of a kind of challenge. Cardiff had lost 6 on the bounce. We were expecting Mick McCarthy to be sacked, but he wasn't. And the first half was a tough test. They were physically stronger than us. They were bigger than us. And it didn't look like it was going to be a good day at the office for Fulham. It was quite worrying, and they had a couple of chances that I thought they might take away, including them hitting the post. Now, there was a chance where we all thought in the hammy end that we scored, and we all started cheering, and then suddenly it didn't go in, and I felt like a bit of a muppet. If you were there tonight, make sure you let me know if you watched it from home. Let me know your thoughts. But I think this was a tough challenge tonight. You had two teams that were completely contrasting in their styles of football. You've got us lot, which are playing slick passes on the ground on a slippery surface. Cardiff knocking the ball over the top with big, strong players. It was always going to be a bit of a tough game for us. And at half-time, I was very happy to hope for a win at the end of the day. And once the second half kicked off, I was finishing my beer in search of a vegan pasty, and lo and behold, I hear huge cheers, and suddenly Tom Kearney has scored a beautiful volley out of nowhere as he's come on from half-time, and I was absolutely gutted that I didn't see that live. I saw it on the screens, and what a return for our old captain Tom Kearney, a brilliant player who's been out of action for so long, getting his chance and burying it in the back of the net in a tough game to take the lead with that fantastic volley. So if you saw it, let me know what you think of it. Did you see it on the telly? Did you see it in person? It was bloody brilliant. So I quickly finished my pint, rushed back up to the Hammersmith end. I was hoping for us to get another goal so I could have that live goal feeling. And of course, who else was going to bury that second goal away other than Alexander Mitrovic? And I can't remember whether it was a one-touch finish or a two-touch finish, but my God, that man is on fire, making it 13 goals from 13 games. And I sound crazy when I say I reckon he can get 40 goals this season. Am I crazy? Well, at the moment, he's not proving me wrong. If he keeps going the way he is, then who knows what we're going to get at the end of the season. And I couldn't believe at the end of the night, I deliberately didn't look at the results, the other results. West Brom lose 2-1 and Coventry lose 2-1. So we have risen back up into those automatic promotion places in second place. Now, Scott Parker's Bournemouth may be a little bit of a while off, but we are now in touching distance. Hello everyone that's tuned in.
Someone says, thoughts on Tom's comeback?
Thoughts on Tom's comeback? Well, I was desperate to see Tom Kearney on Saturday when we played at the weekend, and due to a few injuries, I was gutted he couldn't come on. But you know what? He was absolutely brilliant, as I expected of him. He is so confident and comfortable on the ball, and I think we've missed that. And my next video that I'm going to do on the Fulhamish channel is going to be a discussion about Tom Kearney versus Carvalho. Who would you start? Because it's a tough question. You've got an old school player who's really loyal to Fulham and incredible on the ball in terms of retaining possession and creating chances. But then Fabio Carvalho, we know we can break the lines and go through on goal, and it's such a tricky decision. The joy is we have both of them at the moment, but it's a term for a long-term discussion there. But I thought Kearney was absolutely brilliant. It's so good to see him back in the side. I was worried, it sounds ridiculous, I was worried whether he was ever going to come back from that injury. He's 30 years old now, he's had a few injuries along the way, so bloody good to see him. And when he scored, you could see the emotion and the expression on his face. He was just overjoyed to get that opportunity and take it. So well done to Tom Kearney, and I can't wait to see him playing on hopefully a sunnier day where the pitch is a little bit slicker. He did such a good job, and what a fantastic result to bury that game 2-0. And it wouldn't have been 2-0 without the efforts of Marek Rodak, who did an absolutely incredible fingertip save over the crossbar from close range. So I don't know if you saw that, but I am very happy that we've got Marek Rodak in between the sticks. I love Gazaniga, but Rodak for me, hasn't earned the right to be benched. He's an international goalkeeper. He's proven how good he is. So I'm glad to be seeing him starting, and I want him to start again on Sunday. How do you feel about that? You know, are you a fan of Gazaniga, or do you want Rodak starting game in, week in, week out? I'm just happy we have two fucking great goalkeepers, to put it lightly. So that pretty much sums up the game. If you went to it, I hope you enjoyed it, and you don't have a terrible journey back like us, probably getting back at 1 in the morning and getting up for work with a few hours sleep. But when Fulham win 2-0, it makes it all the better, doesn't it? So drop your comments below, even if you're not watching this live, and I'll respond. Please subscribe to my channel, and let's bring on Sunday. Let's bring on Nottingham Forest, and let's chase down Scott Parker's Bournemouth and give them something to worry about when we have that head-to-head on the 11th of December, I believe, or the 4th, one or the other. 4th of December.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. We need to teach Scott Parker a lesson, don't we, and give him that first loss of the season. So my name's Stephen. Thank you for tuning in today if you have. I'll be doing lots more videos like this, lots more previews, reactions, and, you know, the latest news stories. So thank you. And thank you to World Mobile for giving me a free home shirt, which I've given to my brother, which is very sweet. And I'll see you next time, guys. Take it easy. Up the whites. Bye for now.
Come on, you whites.